Alright, budget magic time. Playing some Rakdos Aggro in Modern. And we gotta ship this one. Can't keep one Black Source. I wish we had a threat, but we'll try this. Blightning's good. Our opponent also mulliganed, which makes Blightning even better. We can put the mountain to the bottom, so hopefully we find like a Swift Spear or an Abbot. Oh dear. We might just get Tron here. Without a threat, it's gonna, well, there's an Abbot. It's gonna be challenging to beat Tron without a threat. The only good news is we should be able to put our opponent in top deck mode. Oh no. Well, play a Swamp. We're just gonna run Abbot out there. No value. Yep, can't play Rebel Master. Pass the turn. So our hope here is our opponent can't Karn us. Jeez. Oh, Tron. Tron. The whole Multi-5 turn 3 Karn, is that what we're about to have happen? Yes, that's exactly it. Exiles a card from our hand. How about Fork Bolt? We do have our Dreadbore. So Dreadbore the Karn, pumps up our Abbot. Get in with Abbot. Play Sulphurous Springs, pass the turn. Thought-Knot Seer. Alright. Can take our Terminate, I guess. We don't have a way to put our opponent off Tron in the main deck. Pack Rat, well, 1, 2, 3. Let's just Blightning our opponent. Put our opponent down to 1 card in hand. Ancient Stirrings, Collective Brutality discarded. There's a Sanctum of Ugin. Gets in with the Thought-Knot Seer. Interesting. And last card, oh no. Last card is Platinum Angel, gets to sack Sanctum. Ay. Searches up a Worm Coil. Yeah, that is not good for us. Oh, we get a land. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Play Falconwrath Aristocrat and pass the turn. I don't know if we can beat a Worm Coil, though, honestly. Alright, it's scoop time. Oh, God. Oh, that's one of the better Multi-5 I've ever seen. We knew about the Worm Coil, but they also just peeled a Karn. Well, we get to bring in Stone Rain, which helps a bit, and I guess Duress, maybe? Go down Forked Bolt, go down Vampire Lacerator. This might just be a rough matchup for us. Keep the Dreadbore, keep the Terminates based on what we saw. Lightning Bolt actually isn't that great, although it can get a Karn if they immediately negative it. Maybe go down a Countryside Crusher and a couple of bolts. I guess Blightning also can get Karn, so that helps. Let's try it like that. Oh my goodness. Wow. Well, this probably isn't a great matchup anyway. We just don't have that much to interact with Tron, so we're pretty much hoping to race, and turn 3 Tron is hard to race, so we're kind of hoping our opponent just stumbles a bit, is kind of our best bet. We gotta hope they're at like turn 4, turn 5 Tron. And that hand was just absurd, because we actually had the Dreadbore for the first Karn, and they just kept pouring threats on the battlefield. Okay. I mean, this is fine-ish. We get a Swift Spear into a Pack Rat, maybe into a Blightning or a Rabble Master, so if our plan is to be aggro, this is a decent hand to do it with. Although, this hand is kind of weak to Oblivion Stone. Get in with Swift Spear, and Pestered. Opponent leads on Power Plant. And Chromatic Sphere. Another Rabble Master. Well, that would be good if we find a third land next turn. Get in for 1. This getting in for 1 thing is not going to probably get it done. Opponent, looks like I have Ancient Stirrings, yep. Digging for a Tron piece. Finds a tower. Alright, there's map, so they're going to have turn 4 Tron. Land, please, please, please. Duress. Well, since we can't do anything else, we might as well Duress. Karn, Collective Brutality, Warping Whale. Good God. Well, let's take the Karn. Get in with our creatures. They have a lot of removal, too, which is not good. Opponent cracks the map. Gets the last Tron piece. So they have Warping Whale available to kill our Pack Rat, most likely. They're going to wait, I guess, on our upkeep. Yeah. No, not on our upkeep. Alright. Well, let's go to combat. Attack with both. Oh, did our opponent really draw an Oblivion Stone? We're hoping we hit a land here. Alright, there's a swamp. So that helps a bit. Pass the turn. I still feel like we're a bit too slow. We needed Rabble last turn. There goes our pack rat. Expedition map. So this can search out probably a black source for collective brutality. Yep, Llanowar Wastes. So gonna kill, probably, yep, kill our creature, take our Blightning. Well, now we just start jamming Rabbles and hope that it's good enough. There's a mountain. Well, I still think playing Rabble is the best bet here. Play Rabble. We get a hasty token. Put our opponent down to 10. Well, this does put our opponent under pressure. They still need something here, because we get in a big hit with double Rabble. Chromatic Star, alright, cycles. Cracks it. They do have, we know about the Sylvan Scrying. Draws a tower. That's a Thragtusk. That's bad. Wow, that was a super good draw. Well, our opponent's empty-handed. That's the good news. The bad news is they're back up to 14. They just got a Sanctum, so if they ever draw anything big, they get something else big. We draw a Mountain. Well, play the Mountain. Play Countryside Crusher. Go to combat. And I think we got to attack with Rabble, too. Our opponent's likely going to eat it. What can we do? So now we're just rooting for our opponent to whiff and draw lands here. There's a Sanctum. Come on, no whammies. Alright, opponents. Oh, dear. That's a pretty clear sign that they just peeled Oblivion Stone. Yup. Passes. Well, they didn't kill it end step, so we get a Swift Spear. Well, go to combat. Attack with everything. Ooh, opponent takes it? Takes it down to 6. Alright, pass the turn. Oh, come on, whiffing. We need whiffing for like 2 turns in a row. That was a pretty good draw for our opponent. What's our opponent have? Oh, they drew it. Alright, we'll scoop it up. Oh, wow. Well, that's Tron, I guess.